This Yahoo was sent in by Tim Atkin. Thank you, Tim. It's by Yahoo Answers user. They're anonymous. Let's call them Pequod. Pequod asks, I will never learn a backflip. Hello. I'm trying to get over my fear of backflip. I'm trying to get over my fear of doing a backflip, but I can't. I saw over 100 videos on how to do a backflip. I can do a front flip pretty good, but I can't backflip. I got the part where you fall on your back and put your legs over your head. All of those, the wrong your. I do that good. I have done that a lot of times. I just don't have guts to do a backflip. I even have my mom as a spotter beside me, who I really trust, and I still can't do it. I jump, get ready, then I won't flip back. Any help, please? Thanks.
I just want to start off by saying, what a world in which we live, that there's 100 videos available to our young people on how to do a backflip. Like, what is not covered in the first one?
Right. Yeah, right. The fact that there were 99 and somebody's like, nope, this is not instructive enough. No.
I need a different angle.
You're using the Bertolucci method. I see.
Fascinating. A little rote, perhaps. A little plebeian.
I also really enjoy the fact that, so he's got the part where he falls backward and he puts his legs up, right?
Yeah.
So
his mom's got him perfected on that step. His mom's just like tighter, ankles in, 15 degrees, perfect. Now next, you got to have guts.
So the only thing stopping him is not a physical problem.
No.
It's that there's a mental block in his brain that will not let him do a sweet 360 backflip.
I think it's just your inner ear, right?
Yeah, it's your cochlear defense mechanism triggering and telling you, hey, don't
stop
do
it.
That. Hey, stop.
It's
stop doing that. I see where this person is coming from because, okay, so they can flip. You got to remember, Trav, that they are flipping and landing on their back. Good.
Yeah.
They want to be on their feet after having done a 360-degree rotation, right? So right now, they're getting to about 180.
Yeah.
There are still many degrees of just paralysis. Like,
yeah, sure.
Just complete and total, like, insta-death that they have to, like, clear in one pass.
But Justin, mom's not going to
gradually
let
do the
that
part,
happen.
like,
that's why he's got his mom there.
You can't practice the part where you land butter side down 100 times. And then you're dead, like dead-ski dead 100%.
Yeah.
Welcome to heaven. How far did you get? About 270. Oh, yeah.
Damn.
No,
That's the worst one you could do.
God, I gotta tell you, man, if you'd made at least 280, I think you would have been all right. I mean,
270 is the worst.
Yeah,
you went full 6 p.m. and you can't do that, dog.
No. Gotta get back to midnight.
You landed right on your C6? Damn, son. That's a bad one to hit.
That's a rough one. It's one of the best ones I made.
I made that one. That's what I call that one the paralysis bone. You gotta watch out for that one. Tricky bone. Tricky bone. Had to give humans a weak point, you see?
That was it. That's the one weak point. How does anyone learn about... Like, who did the first backflip?
That's a good question, Travis.
Yeah, that is good.
And the answer is Ben Vereen.
Original flip.
So it was probably like 1977, and Ben Vereen did it, and people were like, what?
How much coke did I take?
Excuse me?
Sorry?
Benjamin?
Even Ben Vereen didn't know what had just happened. Like, he was trying to do a front flip and, like, just did it backwards.
Yeah. Well, he was drunk. Classic drunk Ben Vereen did a backflip. I shouldn't have done that, he said.
Have you guys ever
He tore a hole in the universe.
Have you guys ever done a backflip?
Oh, yeah, I did one earlier today. I woke up and did my morning pee, and I did a flip off the toilet. No, I've never done a fucking backflip.
I'm just curious if you guys have ever done a backflip before.
I don't know if I've done any flip. I think I've done a somersault. That's the one where you just roll on the ground.
I don't even like doing somersaults because your butt hits the ground really hard. And it's close to C6 territory. It's not flipping and rolling is just not my speed.
You got to Wonka it. You got to roll and then pop up.
Yeah, but if I was that agile, I'd be doing backflips every day.
Well, yeah.
Maybe they need an impetus, right? Like you have no biological need to do a backflip, right? Maybe they need some sort of threat that they have to like not get hit by, and that necessitates a backflip.
Oh,
But
so like
what-
a blade coming at your like knees?
Blade the Vampire Blade?
Like,
Yeah.
what is like, you know how your dad pushes you in the pool and then you learn to swim?
Yeah. Mhm.
What is that for backflips?
But this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there is a need for backflips. I don't think that there is any problem that can only be solved by backflip. Well, say
unless
that,
it's
but then you
the
watch
Olympics.
Ocean's 11.
Oh, right, that too. Maybe this person's mom is giving them bad instructions, trying to keep them from doing more backflips.
Like they're negging them.
Right,
Like,
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous game, is backflips. And so the mom is like, "Yep, no, you did it. You just did one.
that was a good one right
That
there. You
that was
missed
one
it.
right there. You did it. No, that was a backflip. That was a backflip. You just laid on your back and you put your legs up in the air and you kicked them. That was good.
Have y'all ever seen somebody really beef a backflip? It's
Oh, yeah.
terrifying.
It's the worst.
It's a very
It's-
bad scene.
It makes people like no matter what age or everybody comes together for the fear of that person's back. When we were in was it elementary school or
It was
middle school?
Miller Elementary, boy.
Somebody
Go
there, like,
Owls!
Go Owls. The most terrifying. Somebody there knew the Red Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
It was like an associate
producer.
producer's like daughter or something like that.
And so, like, he came to the school to, like, tell us all about how drugs were bad.
Yeah.
And then he attempted to do a backflip off of the stage.
Yeah.
And beefed it, like,
He was
so hard.
He was so coke high, which is the ironic thing. He was so coke high, he actually did a 540. Ooh, he landed on a C5, and I was like, ooh, close one, Austin. It was Austin St. John.
Can you not spread like fucking vicious rumors about Austin St. John's drug use?
No, you're right. He's clean. It was just karate energy that gave him the extra flipping strength.
But I remember, like, I was, like, 9 years old, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's bad. He might...
He's certainly not going to flip again.
Certainly not going to pilot a Megazord again.
That's definitely true.
Do you guys think? I have a question for you about your elementary school years. Did the landscape change in terms of like what lies people? Okay, when you're in elementary school and you're out on the playground, kids lie constantly, right? I got a Canadian girlfriend. I got an uncle who works in Nintendo.
I'm good at basketball.
I'm good at basketball. My dad knows the Red Ranger.
I'm the king of Spain. I've switched places with a pauper.
When that girl actually managed to materialize
Manifested
the Red
the Saint
Ranger,
yeah.
that must have changed the whole game.
Yeah, it
in
was
terms
pretty
of lying
sick.
out there.
It was pretty sick. But then that excitement was short lived because I watched him absolutely chomp a flipper, just absolutely chomp.
And then
a
that little
beef.
girl ran up to him. You embarrassed me, Austin
You've
St.
embarrassed me,
John.
Austin St. John.
No, Power Ranger.
I like that.
We set up a foundation to help fix Austin St. John, and it's time to raise some money for it.
Please teach Austin St. John how to flip good. He doesn't have the confidence.
Pennies a day.
Can you imagine if you beef a flipper in front of like 47-year-olds? That like you'll never flip again. That's the ultimate shame.
Ironically, you know who's really forgiving? 47-year-olds.
Yeah.
You know what? I just had I had three near simultaneous thoughts of, man, I hope Austin St. John doesn't listen to this. And then, oh man, there's no way Austin St. John remembers this. And then, yeah, he bet he totally
definitely does
for
remember
sure.
this.
Austin, what would you like to talk about in today's session? The backflip again. Again?
Again, I thought we had such a
on.
breakthrough last time when you just laid on your back and you kicked your feet up. Yeah,
Thanks, Mom.
I got super duper close.
Stick to kip ups, Austin.